God sent me back again. I meant to do the reading to figure out how many viewers have to come onto my live. So this is part 2 of the last reading. How many viewers have to come onto the live for YouTube to record one viewer? Well, on that particular live anyway, because I think they changed the numbers from time to time. So it was 1,002,300 viewers that were there at the time when I was checking. And when I came off, the counter was saying that there were 86 people there. So that's another confusion. Let's see if we're gonna get the accurate information this time. But most of the times when I go on to do lives, I only see the counter saying like 1 viewer, 2 viewers, 3 viewers, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, if I'm lucky. Let's see what God wants to reveal this time. I was sent back, okay? I would not come back here to bother you if I wasn't sent back. It's not my fault I'm here. 5 times we're going around. That's just how God works with me with this deck. I don't know why. I just follow instructions. Two. Three. 4. 5. So before I continue, I just want to say, that when you pray to God and ask God for something and God answers you and you feel like God is talking shit to you, you need to ask yourself, is God really talking nonsense, or do you just not understand what God is trying to say? Because I know that the numbers that I got last time, it wasn't adding up, okay? But I'm like, God don't talk rubbish. So it's like, God, what are you trying to tell us here? It turns out that God was trying to give us a name of somebody who works at YouTube, who is in control of what is going on with the analytics when it comes to my channel, like telling lies with the numbers and stuff like that, hiding my channel, blocking my phone, blocking people from communicating with me and stuff like that. So God was revealing a name to us. But God sent me back on here again. So let's see what the message is this time. Because I know that this still, because, I mean, you divide 1,002,300 by 2, you're going to get half of that, okay? If you do it by 4, you're going to get a quarter of that, right? Sorry. So let's see. So we got 231. Sorry. 371. 31. 130. God told me to come back here till we can find out, so I can show you like how many viewers had actually log on to my live for YouTube to record 1 viewer is present, right? And I know that that's not what God put me here for. So does God lie? Was that a lie that God told me? I think that constitutes a lie. Anyway, let's continue. Plus 431. And do you see how they flip my camera around? So no matter what I do, I cannot flip this camera around. That's why I've been using my other phone to do my reading so the words can read properly to the audience. Everything is backward. That's how they set my phone. Okay? It's sabotage, as usual. Okay? Plus 481. And the last one, 171. We got 1927. 1927. So that's a date. 1927. Or is that a time? $1,927. I shall get a deck to find out what it is that God is trying to tell us this time. I'll be right back. Go down there, why not go down there? So we got appreciating value, tax, mystery spot, scattered, bank security guard, money made a profit. Interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we got bank groundsman. $1927. Sounding like God is saying my money is just scattered everywhere. Yeah, my money is scattered everywhere. And it's appreciating in value. I already had a dream. Somebody brought me $7 million in my dream to say thank you. So now all these work that I'm doing here, they're not in vain. So even though I'm not seeing my money now, it's like people already feel like, yo, I want to give this girl some money. 1927. Is that how many people want to pay me right now? I'm hearing, yeah. 1,927 people want to give me money right now. And for one reason or the other, they can't. Tyranny card wanted to show itself. Yeah, I'm subjected to tyranny. abuse. Okay, so 1927, the bottom of the deck. We got the tyranny card. That's the subject. Let's see what God wanna say here. Go down there, why not go down there? So, good credit. We check these ones. These won't correct like that for some reason. Let's check this one. It's correct like that. Okay. So we got good credit, bank serviceman, and money loss in the reverse. So God just wanted me to know that my money is fine. It looks like I'm losing money, but I'm not. I know. Or maybe God wanted y'all to know that. The underlying issue, we got recession, home, ask questions, terrible assets. So to those of you who've been looking in at my life, looking to find, out of business. So y'all think that because you don't see my money physically, that means I am nobody, I'm nothing, I am not worth anything, or anything like that. Look, we got the bank is the robber. So God just wanted y'all to know I have great credit. My servicemen are working, okay? And my money is absolutely fine. So you're looking for physical manifestations of my wealth. My darlings, I am my wealth. My wealth is in me. I am invaluable. You can't pay for me. My abundance is infinite. You're looking to see what my net worth is? My net worth is how much ever you are worth. My net worth is how much your future is worth. That's my net worth. When you accumulate all your futures, that's what my net worth is. If you're looking for house and money and car and land and bank account to determine my monetary value, you're going to be confused and misled. about me. I am from a different realm. Okay? And I understand the realm that I come from. My karma is my net worth. All the good that I've put out into the world, that's my net worth. All the good that I am and will put out into the world, that's my net worth. You cannot count my net worth. You cannot even find my information. We have to tell you. So those of you who are looking for me to look like Bill Gates or Elon Musk or Donald Trump, you want to look on your computer screens and find out what Chanel Green's net worth is. I do not belong to this jurisdiction. My information is not here. And most of you don't have clearance to gather my information. So y'all want to know how come I don't have nobody in my life and yet I'm so happy and I'm so stable? How come I don't have no money in my life yet I'm so happy and so stable? How come I don't have any possessions? I don't have no house, no car, no nothing. I don't have no job. I don't even have a bank account and yet I'm so happy and so stable. I have all those things. You just can't access them. You just can't see them. I am not like you. I'm special. God had to set me apart. Because that which is good for you, which is me, you would destroy. Cutting off your own nose to spite your own face. Stupid humans. Your jealousy. God know you can't handle it. If you really found out what my net worth is, y'all can't handle it. You go from 0 to 60 real quick. With anger. And resentment. And you will straight away slip into kill mode. Like you already are. I mean, what's the difference, isn't it? But God knows if y'all really knew who I am and what I am truly worth, y'all can't handle it. But there's gonna come a time where my abundance will leave from the realms where it's at and come into your realm. The 3D realm. And y'all still not gonna be able to handle it then. But we're just giving you time to prepare for that. Call me Mrs. Rich Bitch. Call me Mrs. Black Rich Bitch. Put some respect on my name. Don't just call me bitch. Mrs. Black Rich Bitch. That's my name. Yeah, Mrs. Because there's a Mr. Black Rich Bitch. We come as a package. And we're going to make some junior black rich bitches. You want to talk about breaking generational curses? I am the break in my generational curse. Those who come after me will never be like those who came before me. I'm already richer than most, if not all, of you. And I don't even know how to count. But I know how to love. I know how to seek God. I know how to serve God. I know how to care for people. I know how to forgive people so that I don't miss my blessing. I know how to heal myself and others. These are my security to my riches. And my other good qualities, of course. I am my greatest asset. I am. So when you're looking to see my net worth, you have to look at who I am as a whole. Physically, spiritually. Who am I? That's how you gauge my net worth. It is better to invest in people than to invest in increasing my bank account. That's how rich I am. I am loved a lot, a lot, a lot by all the right people. That don't mean that they're rich. It just means that if I ever need a helping hand, I have no business doubting that it will be provided. That's true richness. It's not about having more than you need, it's about having enough. But you don't speak that language, do you? You don't understand anything I'm saying right now, do you? If you don't understand what I'm saying, then you're a true poor person. You are the epitome of what a poor person looks like. I imagine we have many poor people listening to me right now. Look in the mirror. If you want to know what a poor person look like, look in the mirror. Because what's the point in having money just sitting there? That don't make you rich. You're rich when you have enough. You're not living in depravity. Even if you don't have a roof over your head, if you have clarity of mind and you have joy in your heart, you have gratitude for the gift of life, and whatever little you do have, you are rich. Why? Because you have peace within. Even though you don't have what other people claim, say, you need to have to be a respectable human being, you have enough. And what affords human beings respect is not your possessions, it's not your bank account, it's how much do you respect others. That's your true worth. Y'all don't speak this language. They sound like nonsense to you. If you want to know what the epitome of ignorance look like, you should take a look in the mirror right now. If you don't understand what I'm saying. You're a perfect example of an ignorant, stupid human being. You are part of the problem. I bet you're the same one who have no good relationships in your life, not even one. You're the type of person who, if you were to lose your riches right now, you would take your own life because you would find life to be meaningless. Why? Just because you don't have no money. Just because you have to downsize. Just because you're not as high up as you used to be, all of a sudden life becomes just utterly pointless and useless and worthless. Nah, bitch, you were always worthless. That's why you're so quick to give up on life. Because it's not what you're used to. You were always worthless. You never took the time to build the right mind. You never took the time to set a firm foundation. So without all your material manifestations, you feel like nothing. Without friends, you feel like nothing and nobody. Without a man in your life or a woman in your life, you feel like nothing and nobody. Without children, you feel like you're nothing and nobody. If you don't have a business, you feel like you're nothing and nobody. If you don't have a certain amount of money in the bank, you feel like you're nothing and nobody. What kind of foundation is that? It's a shaky one. Your worth, your net worth, it starts within self. How much do you value yourself without all these outside additions? Strip you down naked. Take away all your money and your friends and your family and your car and your land and your business and even who you were in the past. Who are you without all of that? Do you feel worthy without all of that stuff attached to you? If your answer is no, there's something wrong with you. Your foundation is shaky. True wealth starts within self. You don't need to have a house and money and car and land and whatnot to feel worthy. Worthy of what exactly? Aha. Worthy of people's approval. Worthy of companionship from people who only quote unquote like you because of what you have, because of your title, because of what you give to them. That's a shaky foundation. A solid foundation is one built on you and your God. Everybody and everything else supposed to be a plus. Life and your God. Once you have life, you can always rebuild. And once you have your God, you have unfathomable protection and guidance to rebuild. Because as soon as you start having things, you start being hated and targeted. Y'all want to talk about net worth. You need to start with your worth. Your self-worth is your true net worth. Because your money can't hug you. Your money can't pat you on the back. Your money can't get you a glass of water. If you're, for whatever reason, immobile. Your money can't make you some soup when you're sick. Your car can't make you no soup. Your house can't make you no soup. You need people for that. And even if you so clever as to say, well, my money can't pay for these things. Yeah, but your money can't pay for love or loyalty. So you may pay somebody to make you this soup. How you know that they're not poisoning you because you're just a wicked, evil bastard? And they're only there because they're getting paid. They're not there because they care about you. People come first. Your relationship with people. Your relationship with your God and yourself, and then your relationship with people. This is what gives somebody a solid foundation, a high net worth. Because when you have good rapport with people, their money becomes your money. Their house becomes your house. Their energy becomes your energy. Y'all are stupid if you don't understand or agree with what I'm saying right now. There are people around me who would love to hate me, but they can't. Why? They have no reason to. I treat them well. No matter if I see them as above or below me. I may cuss them and tell them what I have to say. Because if it's the truth, it's the truth. I don't give a fuck how that make you feel. Especially if you made me feel bad. I'll tell you about yourself. But I don't hate you. But you were probably hating me. And the way how I respond to you, that alone will make you realize we're not the same. You have to admit that I am better than you. All when you don't want to. Life is a very delicate balancing game. You have to be tough enough to push your way through, but not so tough that you're alienating yourself from people. Because as much as these people would love to alienate me from the rest of humanity, it will never work. Because I am not who they say I am. And I will never act as if I am who they say I am. Because I am not. I am who I show you I am. I'm goofy. And I'm serious. And I'm helpful. And I'm quick to tell you, fuck off. If that's what you deserve. I'm authentic. And that's what people love about me. Because sometimes people appreciate a good telling off. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, that shit hurt. But I needed that. I didn't know I needed that. But I needed that. Thank you. All when they don't say it out loud. They go and sit in a corner and say, oh God. It's true, you know. When I step into people's lives, I change their lives for the better. That's my net worth. I am the fucking bank. I am a wealth of goodness. I am something that this world desperately needs. I'm good for the world. I'm like a dose of dopamine for the world. Priceless. Can't put a price on me. Can't pay me enough. for the change that I've made in your life. I saved your whole life. How much should that cost? You can't pay me for saving your whole life and your generations. I saved your whole life and your generations by giving you good advice, putting you on a positive path. How much should one be paid for that? You can't pay me enough. You'll be owing me for the rest of your life and your children's lives. You want to know what my net worth is? How many lives have I changed? That's my net worth. How many lives have I changed for the better? How many lives have I even changed for the worse? Can anybody out there testify truthfully that they came into my life and I left them worse? And if they say yes, ask them, what did they do to me? And the way that I left them worse off was by doing what? Leaving them alone. Why? Because they were treating me like shit. How much shit treatment am I meant to endure? How many times am I meant to keep being forgiving and understanding before you realize that this shit has an expiration on it? Good people get tired of being forgiving. So if anybody said that I left their life worse off, it's only because I left their life. That's why they're worse off. Because when they had me, they didn't appreciate me. They would use me and abuse me and laugh at me behind my back, thinking that they would always have access to my power, my kindness, my thoughtfulness, my wisdom, my courage. Fuck off. Treat me right or fuck off. Simple. Y'all want to know what my net worth is? My net worth is my own value. My self-worth is my net worth. And my works that I put out into the world, that's my net worth. You can't count it. So right now, not even Bill Gates can come stand next to me when you want to talk about net worth, because people hate his fucking guts. So many people want to kill him. And for good reason. But for me, the people who want to kill me for stupid reasons. I am better in the world than out of it. And that's